Before you go further, we want to hear your question, but in light of what we were just talking about, so that feeling of trying to decide what I'm going to teach, or even more accurately stated, that feeling of wanting to be good at what I think I want to teach. I have to be ready for it. I have to be ready for it, with the emphasis on I'm not ready for it. And so feel what we said earlier about appreciating where you are. If you can appreciate where you are, if you can talk to yourself about what you have to offer, what is in place for you, what you are ready to talk about, because you are ready to talk about. In other words, you're ready for those who are ready for you to make their way to you. Can you feel how that takes that resistance out of it? Because there are people who are so seeking personal perfection that they never let anything come to them. They just keep holding everything away because I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready for the perfect relationship. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. In the quest for perfection, your inner being knows that you already have achieved perfection, and that your point of attraction is significant and substantial, and that you are ready. That's an important thing to acknowledge.
Well, I loved it when you spoke about the painting, and that the woman said it took her 73 years. And I just turned 60 a few days ago, and I realized it's taken all that time for me to be in alignment with a lot of my own self and to be ready.
Well, maybe, but we really want to say, when you make a statement like that, it sort of discounts everything that was before and makes it not the valuable before that it was. In other words, collecting data matters, and sifting through the contrast mattered, and filling your vortex full of wonderful things mattered. In other words, you not only are in the right place at the right time, you always have been.
And I realized that.
Don't just make peace with where you are. Make peace with where you've been. Make peace with how you got here. Make peace with all of it. You could say, oh, I'm so glad to be here, and it was so not good to be there. Well, you've just messed up here by worrying about, you see what we're getting at?
Yeah, and I
make peace with
really
all
don't,
of it. Are you hearing this?
I really don't feel that way. That's been the shift that's happened with me, probably more within the last year, is that I look at these things and I thought, oh my God, how wonderful that was, because it led me to here.
Good.
And so what I'm doing, it's my own monkey mind, because I don't have...
We don't know why everyone blames it on the monkey, because the monkey has a much calmer mind than you do.
I have no doubt about that.
We know all of the monkeys, and they are all in alignment.